Hello and welcome back to Ground Zero, and in this clip we're talking about children who are so ill-behaved in public that Stumpers should comment and have commented that parents should take a stern hand in disciplining their children.
Yes, in our next Stomp article, Stomper Francis asks why these inconsiderate parents let 3 kids sit on merchandise to watch a high-five concert.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The Stomper was irked when he saw the couple lifting their children onto the merchandise so that they can get a better view of the stage.
Well, they did not budge even when a security guard asked them to carry their children off the merchandise, and he related that the desperate guard had to resort to carrying the children off the goods himself.
Oh my, I think that parents are to be blamed in such circumstances, and most of the Stompers echo my sentiments.
I really thought it was bad though, but August Chua said, this is the reason why we see children behave rudely and disrespectful, etc. nowadays.
Whereas Hamsap Ro said that, like father, like son.
And Crappy Kong said, what to do? Parents nowadays don't even know how to teach their children.
Well, I agree, with the Stompers. Children look up to their parents to set an example, and if the cues they get from them is to tell them it's okay to behave this way, then they will continue to behave badly.
No, I totally agree. You have to take our next story, for example. Don't scold kids for playing at the airport. It might inhibit their development. This is kinda interesting because,
well, Stomper child psychologist said that as long as they do not make a nuisance of themselves, kids should be left alone to play in public places like in the airport. He sent in pictures of children playing in the Bangkok airport and Changi airport.
Now, according to him, such fun times should be encouraged and it's important to their development. I am a little iffy on that one, but what do you think, Desiree?
Well, I think children playing in the airport gives a bad image to visitors who come to our country. I think playtime should be confined to the playgrounds and other appropriate places.
Okay, I get your point, but I do think that children should be allowed their playtime, even if they're running around the airport, as long as they're not running amok and their parents are still in control of them. It is quite alright. as long as there's an adult on hand to stop them from getting out of hand. And like, no, stop, down,
in public?
Yeah, like, no. Who's your daddy? I don't know you. I'm gonna bring you home, Right?
Well, some Stompers shared the same sentiments as us.
The strange nickname, Tekha, said there is a place for kids to climb and play, and that's called a playground or park. Obviously, an airport isn't a playground. Totally agreeing with you.
And don't BS me, he's back. I'm okay with children playing in a public place as long as they behave and are properly supervised by parents and guardians. There are cases where, the children have damaged properties or hurt themselves, and the parents' fingers were quick to point at others but themselves. Many children were causing a nuisance, and the parents just let them be. So teaching manners should start from the young. And once the mold is set, it will be very hard to change later.
No, it's actually quite true. And I totally agree with that one. That's my point of view. In this next clip, we talk about our neighborly ties with a place many of us might be visiting over the holidays because it's merely a short drive away.
Really? Where's that?
JB? We're talking about JB. So catch you in the next clip.